Slow Waster was like, if you're grumpy, don't show up. But I'm just trying to throw him a bone here. Even though Drackle and Studio were both online, they start pitching in. God damn it. Anyway, chapter 1. He was a cop, a good cop. At least that's what Murphy told himself as he stared into the darkness outside his small prefab home. From this distance, the deserted streets seemed safe, but Murphy knew better. Beneath the silence, beneath the shadows, things were ready to explode. Still, he had accepted the transfer, like a good cop. He suddenly remembered his father. Instinctively, he took a step back from the window. His father had been killed that way, looking out a window, hit by a stray bullet, back when Detroit got its first taste of the Troubles. Maybe 20 years ago when the feds had cut off loans and were urging cities to fend for themselves. The problem was that most of the major cities were strapped tighter than a snare drum. Detroit, like several other big cities, snapped. Social programs were whittled to nothing. The poor didn't understand that. They took to the streets to vent their anger. His family had lived in what was known as Old Detroit back then. There still had been families there. People who had clung all their lives to hopes and dreams. Murphy's father had just been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Sniper. Bang. Hiss. The tingling of shattered glass. That was the end of James Patrick Murphy.
Sprawl says that he has been enjoying it. The
Well,
stream
that's because
or
I've been
the...
trying to be less grumpy. Despite my extreme grumping instincts.
It is tough for someone to go against their instincts. A major theme in this here video game.
That's a lot of skulls.
I wonder if they're real. They probably are.
Yeah, why wouldn't they be?
This guy does seem like the skull-having type.
Really? Yes, a white man, obviously.
If this was a GTA game, he probably would also be a necrophile.
No, we already had the necrophile.
I guess
Seth?
so. What's going on under that table? Spinning.
Uh...
Never mind.
Hopefully it happens again. Oh, fan.
What's it doing under there?
Cooling his balls, obviously.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book.
This guy does enjoy the wacky heroin. See?
Who doesn't?
Oh, cocaine, not heroin. My bad.
Oh god.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego.
Share that needle.
It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously.
Well, you know, they always say recycle, right? So just keep using the same one. Just keep recycling it.
Come in, sir.
Oh, it's Nostus
Would you like to take off your slippers?
from earlier.
Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still, my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. But these savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh,
Yeah, metaphors are
But
simple.
I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are
Oh,
hiding.
hey.
Both of you.
He knows where I'm
Vanderlyn
going,
has
looking
attracted a
for
following
the
of
people
young
and
men
the stuff.
on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
the savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based? In the hills. In Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Goodness. Stormy is scared by the lightning.
Stormy is scared by the stormy.
Yeah.
Get on your damn horse, dude.
Follow me on foot.
Follow me. Everything's alright.
A white man living among nations. A civilized mind turned savage. Reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't my life yet.
I may go to bed in 15 minutes.
15, so that gives us time to hopefully finish this mission.
History with the man. Although I was away with a very
Go
young
for
guy,
it.
I must admit. Certainly
Indeed.
great waves of euphoria.
You should invite someone
Anyway,
else.
yes, some kind of Robin Hood Oedipus
I think everybody else was busy.
If I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my job to read too much into everything, dear boy. Look, this
But you could have a new guest, like Sprawl.
Why would I do that? New people scare me and frighten me.
earth are you talking about?
Alright, just trying to...
Your whole society is based around hunting.
Or I could just read unrelated things for another hour.
Soon there will be no buffalo left.
Who teaches you this nonsense?
Well, we've got some excitement coming up when we reach our destination, because we are
Hunting in time will
going
make
it,
the buffalo
going all in, going after Dutch Vanderland. Exciting stuff.
Oh, is the game almost over?
These trees are quite foreboding.
No, it's not.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
You never seen trees before.
Maybe like 10 missions left. I mean, we're actually really close to being done,
This way.
but
Sir.
still have some other 100%ing to do first
I explored
before beating the game.
Enjoy it while you still can.
I feel like I should
Soon you will
stay
have
here
cut
for that,
down
but
all
I'm
of these
very
trees.
tired.
me.
I'm not gonna finish the game on this stream, and as long as I actually can find time this week to do an off-stream thing, we'll probably finish the game on the next stream.
Talk me through this primal
Nice.
emotion.
Cause yeah, the stuff I have left for like the side stuff is gonna take. It could either get done really quickly or it'll take forever, and it's my luck it'll take for fucking ever.
Oh boy.
Yep, that's why I do it off stream. On camera though, because I mean, gotta document everything.
Let's
Mike.
take this survey to see if I can do this focus
We'll leave the horses
market
here
study
and
for
find the
computer
rest of the
technology.
way.
A market study.
Um,
Sounds pretty exciting.
market research.
You gonna stream it?
Remarkable.
No, I'm not
Oh.
allowed
Don't really have
to
much
do
of a
that.
head for heights.
Oh.
More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Let's get moving, mister.
Please tell me if you personally purchased and set up a laptop for yourself or work in the last 12 months.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna say yes, even though I didn't buy it. I already had it, but I did reformat it and reinstall Windows and set it up. So I'm gonna say yes. Could you
Oh, I
please
thought
tell
you
me
were
what
talking to me, and that's like half my job.
You don't buy them though.
Don't buy them, but configure.
Can you please tell me which one of the following best describes the budget? Less than 300, between 300 and 600, more than
This
600, but less than
Describes
800.
the budget for what?
The laptop.
Oh.
See if you can find
More than-
Cheapest one they can find?
I will have a look around.
Okay, they. Why didn't they just say between one number and the other one each time? Okay, between 300, but no more than 600. More than 600, but less than 800. More than 800, but no more than 1,000.
What? Do they want to drown out the riffraff with confusing question wording?
Do you or does any member of your family work development?
You're breaking up a bit. Does you or your family work in what?
Advertising.
Oh.
I think there's a path through this cave.
Uh-oh, I think maybe I passed the... the entrance thing for this.
You won?
Yeah, but I lied. So if I get into the study, I'll have to
Yes, look at this. A
Wing it?
mining shaft.
lie.
Oh.
Fake it till I make it.
I'm gonna send this video to the FBI.
Ah, fuck.
Your ass going to jail.
Shit. I never know what to put for my industry. It's technically manufacturing, but it's for medical stuff.
I mean, you work for vampires, right? So I'd say
The occult.
corpse collection.
Yeah. Mining. Does Bitcoin count? Oh dear. What is your occupation? What is your job title? I don't know what that means.
Whoa! Oh shit!
Get out of here!
Oh god. Kaboom!
You want more?
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
Pretty bad.
I do not
don't
fit
think you
the
should go any
profile
further.
that our client
I'll
is
be
requesting. I guess
You
I don't
go
make enough
ahead.
money.
I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're alright?
Damn.
Just need to take it slow.
Well then tell him you make more.
Oh no,
catch
get
up.
Nosta some
We'll see
cocaine
you on the
before
way.
he dies.
Don't worry about me.
He says to not worry
Go
about
look
him
for
though.
Van der Linde.
I guess he's already got
I
his
got
own
shot in the
cocaine.
wrist. Fine.
He got slashed, but he's got enough cocaine to go around to the classroom. Okay.
He brought enough for everybody.
Yeah.
That would be great. If one day you were chewing gum, the teacher's like, "Do you have enough for backpack?" To everybody.
You broke up there, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I guess
Oh
my
shit.
headset is somehow tied to my level of tiredness.
Alright. Easy enough.
Growl. It
Give
would
me that
take a very
meat.
long time to skin a bear.
Yeah, it does take a super duper long time compared to some other stuff. And we are just about, and that's it. Alright. Look at that frosty bear.
Huh. What the heck?
And it
Gross.
looks like it killed a goat. But,
B. B. Let's see.
it ain't betting anymore.
E.
Is it? Okay. I guess it's in a different spot. The cougar I thought was there, but maybe it's elsewhere. Perhaps it is here that I... Yes! Nice.
Kabloomo. Yikes.
You're a formidable foe. I will skin you.
You stink.
So I still have to kill 2 more cougars with a knife, and I think that's the challenge line that'll let me get the buffalo rifle, which is a very good rifle. Has 1 shot, but it's a very strong shot, and it reloads fast enough that it doesn't really matter anyway.
More than horses. Prologue. The ancient Aztec mask allowed one to be invulnerable. Abraham Reyes' lust for power led him to the crypt where he finds the mask and steals it. This causes the undead plague to spread over the world, where it once laid rest.
Are you just reading the plot synopsis for Undead Nightmare?
From this,
Hey,
by the Aztec goddess,
a bald eagle.
Ayotl, to end Abraham's lust for power and return the mask to where it rightfully belongs, on the altar in the crypt. However, these horses aren't normal horses. They have special abilities, and the power to shift into human.
Oh!
They must return the mask to the altar before the curse is set forever. 1. The horse and people. The horses and people. War. The power to take peace from Earth and fiery red horse, known as War, ignites a trail of flame upon all those in her path. Ari. When shifted from a horse, Ari has the ability to spark a flame from the end of her fingertips, as well as her red hair igniting. Are these all sexy lady horses? No, 2 are men. Okay.
Gross.
Famine, attracting a swarm of insects wherever she travels. Famine's thin, shadowy frame, crimson eyes, mask an everlasting stamina. Kelly. Not only in horse form is she fast, Kelly's useful speed allows her to get out of danger in any form. Blammo.
Wait, I shouldn't even be able to see out of the left one. Oh, no!
Oh, my
What a good
box.
shot. Wonder if they'll get into that in 2.
Pestilence, a ghastly harbinger of plague and disease that's easily identifiable by his exposed and ocular hemorrhaging pestle. Taylor, with the best combat skills and health, Taylor can take multiple hits
Mr.
without getting
Marston?
damaged or hurt.
Mr.
Death,
Marston.
with hell following close behind, death carries him with a violent wake that rattles through the skulls of the undead. Oh, Gnostus is fine.
Mr. Marston.
Yeah,
River.
it was just a scratch. The cocaine
You banged your
helped
head.
bring him
Nastus and I
back to
carried
full
you
health.
down.
Yeah, see? He even carried him.
Nastus heard the shots and
That's
he
nice.
hurried up to
Fun.
rescue you, and
Yeah.
he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen. Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir.
Reasoning with
Vanderland's
Vanderland's
gang
gang?
contains several natives. We must
Impossible.
meet with them and try to
But-
save them from
Reason
disaster.
with this
Improbable.
gun.
Have already
Yeah.
seen many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. I'm sure it hasn't been easy.
What are you looking at,
It hasn't been
Ripley?
easy for anyone,
Why don't you
Nastas.
come up here and let me
I
pet
know
you?
a man in Yale whose father
I'll
once
give you
shot
many good
18
scratches.
natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very
Oh, dear.
stupid man, mister. Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
That would have been a good thread title, too.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again,
Get him. River.
So-
The constant swirl of mist will follow River. With one touch of a hand, the undead will fall, dead at his feet. 2. A journey ahead. The 4 horses break out of a cloud in the sky and land on the floor with a thump. All around them, the ground constantly trembles with an undead rising. You must go before it's too late. Ayahultiotl, the Aztec goddess, tells the 4 horses. The storm cloud in the sky closes, masking the land in darkness. We have a week, Pestilence states and shakes out his blood-spattered mane. We need to clear out the towns and graveyards before we return the mask. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's move, War says, and begins to gallop towards Blackwater with the others close behind. When they see the town ablaze with fire and undead hordes scattered around the town, they come up with a plan. Me and Pestilence will clear the town. War and Famine, you clear the graveyard, Death instructs as they all nod before Pestilence and Famine shift into their human forms. Taylor mounts up on Death, who rides into town. Oh, they're riding each other. Interesting. Barreling over the undead who walk in his path as Taylor takes out the pistol, killing each undead he aims at. Reminds me of a story a shitty romance novel I wanted to write for Amazon, where there's a lot of stories about bikers and werewolves, and I wanted to make a story about a weremotorcycle. who turns into a motorcycle.
Okay.
And then his lover rides them.
All of these are owls, and they are not giving me a whole lot of feathers.
Hoot hoot. Hello, Max Watermellow.
So I need 20 bird feathers, and it doesn't matter what kind of bird they are. Just across all birds, I need 20. Oh, that one gave me
I think
3.
owls would have a lot of feathers. You'd think any bird would have a lot of feathers.
Well, that one gave me 3. So,
Except maybe a baby bird.
I guess I only have 8. Okay. So I have 8 right now so far.
You need 12 more.
Yes. Oftentimes in and around these areas, you can just kind of fire your gun and then they'll leave the trees. But it's night, so they might be sleeping pretty deep.
One time, a bird was tweeting very loudly outside my window in a tree, so I had to go out and throw a rock
And
at
subtweet it? Oh.
Taylor mounts up on Death, who rides into the town, barreling over the undead who walk in his path as Taylor takes out the pistol, killing each undead he aims at. While War and Kelly get to work on the graveyard, Kelly uses her unlimited stamina and fast speed to get from one coffin to the other, while War ignites the rising zombies. Is that it? War asks, coming over to stand by Kelly, who just burned the last coffin. I think so, Kelly says, before she's interrupted by a rumbling sound. They'll turn to look at a grave where a bruiser was rising from the ground. Mordecai, Kelly says, and vaults on War's back. The bruiser slowly trudged over to the horse and girl, groaning as it did. War reared in the air and brought her legs down on top of the zombie's skull, setting him alight and killing him. That was easy. Let's find Death and Taylor in the town, War says, and takes off, cantering towards the town where the undead were nearly gone. Hey, up here, a survivor shouts from the top of the building. Kelly dismounts War and climbs the ladder to where the lead survivor is. Do y'all have any ammo? I'm running seriously low, he says, and fires his last bullet, which hits the zombie in the head. I thought he was just going to fire it into the air. I may have a few, Kelly says, and digs some rifle bullets out of her pockets. God bless you in this awful world, he says, and begins killing more zombies. Kelly climbed back down the ladder to where War was waiting patiently for her to mount back up. War cantered around the town in search of more undead, but they found none. Soon Death and Taylor met them in front of the general store. Is that all? Kelly asks Taylor, who dismounts Death and shifts into Pestilence.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
I needed
My
3,
jaw
I
hurts.
got 1.
Why does this always happen? It didn't happen when I was in the hospital reading to my dad.
Were
My jaw.
you reading quieter or louder, whichever one would help?
I feel like I'm reading about the same volume. Maybe it's a posture issue.
Son of a bitch. Need 1 more
this-
feather.
Author's
believe.
name is Horse Cray. They probably have a lot of horse books.
If they're so horse cray, why are they letting them turn into humans? They are no longer horses at that point. They are humans.
Fury, The
Oh,
Walking
man, that
Dead
one
takes place season
Got
2
a good
through 4.
bounce.
Shay is another lonely girl trying to survive the apocalypse with help from her best friend, who is a horse.
Yeah. Damn, those last few owls. Alright, so...
Who do?
1, 9... 18, 20.
Yeah.
Alright.
The town will be safe to sleep here now if we need, Death says. Kelly shifts into Famine, and as they make their way out of town, they see a small group of people huddled together. It's the Glass Eye, one woman is saying. The 4 horses shift again and hide behind a building to listen to their conversation. I feel like 4 horses would be less conspicuous than 4 humans. No, it's gotta be the snake oil guy, one of the men says upon hearing the woman's conversation. How could a glass eye possibly cause some plague which affects the entire country? I'm telling you, It's those people from Mexico, another lady says. They start having an argument before a zombie comes out and attacks the group. The people scattered. As the bolter pounced on one of them, the ladies, Taylor quickly whipped out his pistol and shot the zombie. We should go, Rivers suggests, and the others agree. They shift and make their way to Manzanita Point. Once they arrived, it was even more crowded than Blackwater was. The survivors were hiding in the general store, where the doors had been broken down, and the undead were filing in. Not thinking, Taylor shifted into his human form and called out to the zombies to get their attention. Leave them alone, you freaks! He shouts, which successfully earns the attention of most zombies. They begin wading over to the fore, groaning as they do.
Alright, so we've got the feathers, we've got the flowers. Time to do another mission. I'm gonna go do the Edgar mission because I kind of like. I think it's better to have this one first for as far as the meeting goes.
Ripley, what are you doing?